guys, Cool200 here, back with another video, and today we have a rare NASCAR diecast review. Every one of these that you see up here are rare of some kind. Some you may never see again, and some you may still be able to get your hands on. But let's just jump right into this, guys. These are the rare NASCAR diecast that I got. So we're going to start with, I believe, the 55 of Brian Vickers from 2013, as you guys can see. It's pretty much identical to Mark Martin's paint scheme. Unfortunately, I did not grab that one, but it looks exactly the same. But I think Brian Vickers is a little darker in the blue. But here it is. Brian Vickers 2013 55 car. So you see Aaron's Dream Machine there on the front. You got Vickers there on the window banner. You got a blue top here going all the way back to the deck lid. You have blue side skirts. You got the 55. You got Aaron's. A ton of little sponsors here. Sorry, I just wiggled the camera. Got Aaron's on the back and on the deck lid. And there is the other side. So not too much to write home about this diecast, but I actually love the look of this one. I'm not sure if I like this one or the Mark Martin one better. Yeah, I'd have to see them side by side, but unfortunately, my Mark Martin is buried in my diecast bin. In fact, I think it's at the way bottom, so I was not able to get this out. But yeah, I think Brian Vickers also raced this car in 2012 in the cot body. But unfortunately, I was not able to find that one, so I went with this one instead, and I think this one is absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and move on here. That was Brian Vickers, number 55. Next, we are going to look at Jeff Gordon's 2012 DuPont car. Now, I know what y'all may be saying. Why is this car rare? Honestly, I don't know. I thought this was his primary DuPont scheme for 2012. But according to everybody else, this car is very rare. So here it is. I know that's 2012 Glory, right? This is 2012. Yes. So right up front here, you have streaks going that way and that way on the bumper. You got DuPont there. On this side, you have kind of an oval design here, with like an outline and stuff. DuPont, AARP, Pepsi, what's that other one? 20 years. 20 years for DuPont, apparently. And right here you have like a thumb design thing. I only call it that because it kind of looks like that. I don't know. AARP, Drive to End Hunger on the back, and www.pa24.com. And there is the other side. This car is absolutely gorgeous. I'm actually very happy I have it, and I'm sure a lot of Jeff Gordon fans like this car as well. So it is absolutely beautiful. It's unfortunate that DuPont technically left in 2012, only to kind of rebrand as Exalta. So I guess you could say DuPont's still in NASCAR, just kind of secret as they are Exalta, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it, but I do know that Exalta is pretty much DuPont. So, yeah. Anyways, next we have Denny Hamlin's FedEx Office Paint Big Save NASCAR here from 2011. This car is actually not too rare. It is rare, but you guys can definitely find it on eBay for about, some went for, I think, like $20, $25, and $30. Pretty expensive, but it's a good looking car, honestly. And if you're a Denny Hamlin fan, you may go all big on this one. Or you might just get the 124, you know. But here it is. Look at that light blue. Back when FedEx did the colors, this one is absolutely gorgeous. So we'll start right here on the front with the babyish sky blue splitter and bottom bumper. You got FedEx office there with the blue just coming into the off the white there. Then over here you got the same kind of design there with Paint Big Save and blue for the rest of the way. You got signs, banners, posters, FedEx office, along with FedEx office on the deck lid. And there is the other side. This car, it's gorgeous in every single aspect of it. I absolutely love this car, and I'm very happy to have it. Yeah, it's a very, very nice looking diecast, and I would definitely recommend all these to you guys, honestly. So yeah, there it is. Next, we are going to review Kurt Busch in the 22 Penske Racing Dodge at this time for 2011. This would be the last year Kurt Busch would race at Team Penske. He would then go on to race in the 51 for Phoenix Racing, I believe, in 2012. And in 2013, I believe he would go to Stewart-Haas Racing and become very successful. And now, of course, he is now with Chip Ganassi Racing in the 1. But here it is, Kurt Busch in the 22 for 2011. Beautiful paint scheme. It's pretty much your Logano of 2019. This paint scheme has rarely been changed. Unfortunately, after 2012 or 11, they would move AJ Allmendinger into the car, and he would have a drug scandal thing, or he avoided, or just a policy got to him, and yeah, he was caught like with drugs and stuff that I guess weren't meant to be seen, because I think they were prescribed by a doctor. But I'm not going to get into all that because I don't really remember all that. But here it is, Kurt Busch in the 2011 Penske Dodge. You guys can see, unfortunately, there is a paint chip on my my car here. That takes away a lot from the good looks here on the red bumper. It's also on the bottom there a little bit, but that doesn't really matter to me too much. It's just unfortunate that it had to come right there at the bumper. But anyways, beautiful red bumper besides the ding. You got Pennzoil there. You got your normal flames that go, I call them flames, streaks, whatever you want to call them, across the side here. You got AAA, discount tire, Shell, Pennzoil, and Dodge there at the bottom. You also got, what is that? Lennox there on the C-pillar. You got more triangle shaped things there with Shell and Pennzoil on the back and the deck lid. And there is the other side. So, besides the bump, beautiful car. Second to last year for Dodge and NASCAR, technically in the Cup Series. They did have a few backmarker teams until 2016, I think, in the Xfinity Series. Then I think Dodge fully disappeared. If not, then Xfinity, I guess, still has one team with Dodge. I don't know. Just kind of sad to see. But yeah, there it is. Kurt Busch and Pennzoil, Shell, Dodge. I also want to mention that I actually got a bargain out of this deal. I got this car, and why do I keep shaking the camera, man? I got that car and the AAA car for $25 bucks. Now, I already had the AAA car. You guys seen it in a different review. That was actually bought as a single car, but I could not resist that steal, so I gave the AAA car to my mom, and I just kept this car. I mean, this car alone goes for 25 bucks because this car is super rare. This is the only place I could find it on eBay, and I had to take the deal. Unfortunately, there was no Kurt Busch that was by itself on sale, or selling. So, yeah, I went with that. But just thought I'd toss that in there. You may have to make a little sacrifice to get some of these cars. But let's go ahead and move on here. We're going to move on with the 77 of Stephen Wallace. I didn't even know they made this car. I think he only ran in 2011, maybe 2012, maybe 2010. I don't really know. I don't know how long Rusty Wallace Racing was around. But yeah, he raced for Rusty Wallace Racing, part of his family, of course. And there's, I know, a 124 version, but I did not know there was a 164 version. So when I saw it, I knew I had to get it. And of course I did. And I'm very thankful for getting this, of course. So here it is, the 77 5-hour energy diecast. No, this is not an Eric Jones. Although I think when Eric Jones was racing in the 77, his 1 year with that team, someone in the announcer's booth said this is not the first 77 car we've seen 5-hour energy on. I think someone else thought it was. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. But here it is. You got the flames there, 5-hour energy. Got the yellow going across the bumper here. Unfortunately, there are bubbles. I'm not sure how well the camera will pick that up. And there's a little chip there. But there are bubbles in the paint all the way across the bumper here. It's picking it up a little bit. But not, there you go. Now you can kind of see the ripples in it on the very bottom. But as long as I don't mess with this car too much, those should stay where they're at. You got the 77 here. You got the red and yellow line going across the side skirt. You got 5-hour energy. An Aspen Dental there on the back. You got Aspen Dental there on the back again. And 5-hour energy on the deck lid. And there is the other side. So it's not like the best paint scheme in the world. It may be one of my least favorite rare diecast because it's kind of plain. But it's also one of the best because it's very rare. I'm sure not many people have seen this diecast, and I for sure have not. So very good purchase on my side, and a very good find on my side. So I wish you all the best of luck if you are looking for this diecast. I actually don't know where to get it besides eBay, and I don't even think eBay has another post for this. So if y'all are looking for this one, wish you all the best of luck. But anyways, that was that one. Next, we're going to take a look at Michael Waltrip's number 55, I think from 2008 or 9, from for his own team, Michael Waltrip Racing. Yeah, these boxes don't tell you the dates, which is kind of weird. So I'll look on the bottom here real quick. Yes, I was right the first time, 2008. Here it is. Your Michael Waltrip 2008 Napa diecast. Toyota Camry. So right away, you see the lines going right to the Camry bumper. You've got the yellow splitter. Big yellow splitter. Over here, that design would continue on to the pretty much the back of that little triangle is. You got Napa Auto Parts. There, you got the 55. All your contingencies. Back here, you got the big wing. You've got Napa Auto Parts. Nothing on the deck lid. And there's the other side. So, not something crazy to write home about. I actually don't remember too much about this paint scheme or Michael Waltrip Racing in this 55 car. I know he didn't race in it too long. I think it was only like, what, 2008, 9, and maybe 10, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not even 10. I don't really remember. But, yeah, here it is. So, that's that one. I think it's a very neat looking paint scheme. Not one of the better. Well, I mean, I guess it is one of the better kind of Napa paint schemes, but I definitely think the MTJs top off those for sure. But yeah, it's cool to get another Michael Waltrip Racing diecast, and we got 2 more good ones to look at. Not from this team, of course, though. Alright, the last 2, we're going to first look at probably the rarest one in this field. If not the Rusty Wallace that I showed you guys. Maybe the best looking rarest one we have in the field. No, that's not true. It's just one of the best, honestly. This is Tony Raines DLP Shrek NASCAR diecast. This one is from 2008, I do believe. This box is pretty cool looking. I should have probably showed it to you guys, honestly, but who really cares about the box? I mean, you guys saw what it looked like. But in case you want a close-up view, there is the box. You got DreamWorks, Shrek the Third, Tony Raines DLP. There's Shrek, well, half of his face. Got Hall of Fame. Back here, you got the rest of Shrek with these weird colors. Pretty much the same side as before. And you got Pit Stop and all that. So, there's your box. In case y'all wanted to see that. But we're not here to see boxes. We're here to see diecasts. And that's exactly what we got here. Tony Raines in the 96. I believe after this year, they moved on with J.J. Yaley. Oh, this is 2007, my bad. Yeah, after, I think this year, they kept Tony Raines for maybe 1 more year. And then they went with J.J. Yaley. I was supposed to get the J.J. Yaley car. I feel like it's 2008. But unfortunately, things happened, and I was not able to get it. So, still looking for it, but I did settle for this Tony Raines. I think this was probably a better pick anyways, because it is a better looking car. You got the Shrek movie, the third, or Shrek the Third, I don't know. DNLP, or DNLP, wow. Got this purple color to the car here. Got a green 96 outlined and right on the top. That's pretty cool. I love the purple though. That's what set me to buy this car. I love the look of it. You don't see purple cars anymore on the track unless it's Halloween. So this was very, very cool to see. At DLP there, you got a donkey. You got this orange design going across here. You got Pinocchio. What does that say? Texas Instruments HD TV is what it says right there on the corner panel. If it would focus. Come on. There it is. And then you get a close-up of Donkey and Pinocchio. And you got armor on the seat pillar. You got DLP Texas Instruments HD TV. And the same on the back with Puss in Boots. And all the little, looks like a gingerbread design there, doesn't it? Looks like the gingerbread face, kind of. I'm not sure what that is, but kind of looks like that. Then over here, you got the same side, except you got Shrek and Fiona and that same design with Hungry Man on the seat pillar. So there was a close-up of that car just so you guys could see the characters and stuff. I guess I didn't give you the look at the hood there. There is the hood. Very cool looking. You got Shrek, Puss in Boots, and Donkey there. Just a very cool looking car. Very, very happy I found this one. Very happy I have it. So, yeah. There's Tony Raines, and probably one of the rarest cars that I have on here. And definitely one of the better looking ones, for sure. Alright. Last but not least, we have Kevin Harvick's Reese's diecast. Man, oh man, does this one look absolutely edible. I love me some Reese's, guys. Reese's are so good. Reese's are so good. But here it is. The Reese's Cup car. Right away, I know this one has never been opened because of how slick this car is feeling. I mean, it's definitely brand new. Never been touched until me. So that's kind of unfortunate, but Actually, no, it's actually very fortunate because you don't get that feeling anymore. But anyways, you got Reese's and Penske there on the front here. You got the yellow bumper, or splitter, excuse me. You got the Reese's cup there circling the 29. You got this chocolate brown and yellow. That switch from the back bumper, or the back quarter panel here. You got Reese's, Shell, Ream. What's that other one? Children's. I can't read that. Institute, I think. I can't read that. You got Penske and Shell on the wing there. You also have another sponsor on the A-pillar, Real Tree there on the C-pillar. I said A-pillar for some reason. Then on the back here, you got It's All About the Cup. It's all about the cup, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about the cup. You got Shell, Pennzoil on the back there. And of course, you got the other side. I saved this car for last just because, I mean, you gotta save the stack for last, right? Absolutely beautiful diecast. I love, love, love this diecast. Super, super, super happy that I purchased it. And, yeah, there you go, guys. Those are the 10 diecasts that I had to show off to you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I actually enjoyed making it. So, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Just gonna go with the outro here. Comment down below, which diecast was your favorite? And which one do you actually have? Or maybe which one do you wish you had? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear that, and I will reply as soon as I can. I'm normally pretty good with replying to you guys when you guys comment things. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, that is probably going to wrap it up here. Hope you all once again enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next video. Let me just go ahead and get my thumbnail here. You all know how that works. Once again, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Comment down below, follow me on all the socials, link in the description, and of course, peace out. Hashtag Road to 1000. Let's get it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, guys. Where are you going? I forgot something. I got 2 other diecasts to review. I actually just left the screen here, and funny story, I had 2 more. I'm stupid, but I'm glad I haven't even edited this video yet. And by edited, I mean add the intro and outro. By the way, new intro. Did you guys like that? Comment down below. Did you like that new intro? I think you did. Personally, I think I did. That was probably the best one I've done. And no more crane. But yeah, I missed these 2. So, instead of trying to do another video, I'm just going to stuff it into this video. Hope y'all don't mind. Yeah, let's just get into it because I've wasted enough of your time. So we're going to first review the Dale Sr. diecast here. This one is not rare, but I'm still going to title it Rare NASCAR Diecast because one car is not going to change that title. Here it is. And the 77, of course, I opened it because there are many of these cars. And, well, I do what I want. So we're going to look at the trading card here first before we look at the diecast. Yes, there's tape on the top of the boxes because I was hanging it in my closet. So that's one reason I didn't see this one. But here's the trading card. You got Dale Sr. NASCAR, number 77, Dale Earnhardt, 1967 HY Gain Chevrolet Malibu Lifetime Series. And you got car number 77, manufacturer Chevrolet Malibu, sponsor Gain, segment, stock, hometown, Kannapolis, North Carolina. I think I said that right. Birth date, April 29th, 1951. Family, wife, Teresa. Children, Carrie, Dale, Ralph, Dale Jr., Kelly King and Taylor Nickel. I don't know half of those. I mean, I knew Carey. I knew Dale Jr. And we all know about Teresa, right? We all know about Teresa. Bad woman. Then on the back here, you got Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s number 77. Chevrolet Malibu is just one of his early limited run cars that helped pave the way to 25 years of NASCAR racing success. Earnhardt drove the number 77 Malibu in his first NASCAR Cup Series start at Atlanta Motor Speedway in November 1976, one of just 2 Cup races that he competed in that year. Dale went on to receive the NASCAR Rookie of the Year nod in 1979, sorry, I can't read, and he captured his first NASCAR Cup championship in 1980. So there you go. Sorry, I kind of butchered some of that, but got it to you. And there's the rest of the trademarks and stuff like that. So pretty cool. But now we get on to the diecast here that I so misplaced because I'm a moron. Here it is anyways, the Chevy Malibu. You got the blue stripe and the red here on the hood. Very weird looking car. Very, very 70s and 80s font for the 77. You got this red stripe that goes to the C-pillar? Is that the C-pillar? I don't know what that is. Probably. You got the line going right across the door here. Back when, I guess, the doors used to open for NASCARs. Because that is a door handle. You got Hay Gain right there on the quarter panel. White back with a tiny gray spoiler. Look at that. And then you got a red deck lid. And there's the other side, of course. You got the Goodyear white wall. Or the Goodyear white lettering without the word Eagle on the bottom. So that's kind of weird for younger fans to see, including myself. But there's the diecast. Not much to write home about. Just one of Dale Earnhardt's, as you saw by the card earlier, first starts for him. Very cool looking car for sure. Yeah, definitely cool. I'm sure Dale Senior fans get a kick out of this one. And I still can't believe I forgot about this one, honestly, because this one's a very good one to have if you're an older generation of NASCAR fans, or maybe you're a younger fan trying to get older diecasts, or you're just a Dale Earnhardt Sr. fan in general. So, there you go. This is only my second Dale Sr. or third Dale Sr. car that I have, too. Kind of sad. Because I have the 57 K12 car. I've got his number 3 car from, I think, like the 90s. And now I have the 77, so that's cool. But speaking of Dale Earnhardt, we have one of DEI's last schemes when they were just by themselves, not merged with Chip Ganassi. This is Mark Martin's U.S. Army number 8 for, once again, Dale Earnhardt Incorporated. This is back the low life of that corporation, unfortunately. So, yeah. But yeah, made by Action. You got U.S. Army, Mark Martin, number 8. You got the diecast there. Then, of course, on the back, you got GoRacing.com, Action Racing Collectibles, still the choice of champions. And your stuff, you got Mark Martin, number 8, Army, 2008 Impala SS, one of 3,408. So, hopefully there's still a few out here. I got this one actually pretty cheap. It was like $12. So that was kind of cool. I'm sure it was used, though, because you'll see why here in a second. But I don't even care. I love this car, and there's not a ding on it or anything. Just one of the Goodyear tire tread kind of rubbed off, if you know what I mean. I'll show it to you guys, though. But here it is, out of the package. And this is definitely when NASCAR diecast were at their, I guess you could say, peak. Because they had rubber tires, they had an opening hood, they were metal all the way down to the bottom. Not even this Dale Senior diecast can say that they were metal. That was plastic base there. Nope, this one has a metal base. Texture to the windshield. It's not plastic. It's kind of a what do you want to call that? Like a hard thread? Or like a harder plastic? It's definitely, okay, it is plastic, my bad, but I don't know what you would call it. The tires can come off. This is just an all better die cast. I will be getting the standard version for this too, just because it's so beautiful, and I want to see the difference between the two. But anyways, you got Army with the star there. You got this nice yellow that goes right to the bottom of the bumper, the top of the spoiler, whichever one you prefer. You've got the DEI look there, kind of resemblance of Dale Earnhardt Jr. back when he drove the 8 car in 2007. You got U.S. Army star there again. The Dale Earnhardt Corporate logo there. On the back of GoArmy.com Army store or Army Strong. Nothing on the deck lid. And there is the other side. We will now take a look under the hood, and then I will show you what I mean by this diecast definitely being used. There we go. Nothing under the hood, just a nice little plastic base, if you will. No plugs, I don't think. Are there any plugs in there? Nope. It's just your block. No plugs, no wires, and Army right there. So, oh no! Oh my god! Please don't tell me it's broken. Oh my god! Are you joking? Are you shitting me? Oh my fucking god! Bro, why do you drop these? Cut the camera now. Motherfuck. I didn't drop it, guys. I don't know what y'all are talking about. See, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Not. Oh, well. Fuck. I'm so mad at myself, guys. Oh my god. That's. Oh, fuck. I know I shouldn't be saying cuss words on here, but oh my god. That's exactly what happened to my Casey Kane that I explained about from 2009. If you saw that video, I dropped the car and the spoiler broke, and I had to get another one. I got like 2 more. That's just what happened here. It just fell out of my hands. You guys have seen me drop diecast before, and that's just one of the problems with these type of diecast is if you lose grip of it, it's gonna break, and if you drop it on the floor, that spoiler's gonna break. And I barely dropped it. I mean, that's not even a foot for a fall. No damage was done to the car in general. It's just that wing will not stay. It's barely on there. I think that's one of the problems I have with action with these cars. And I just lost my finger placement for a split second, and obviously a split second definitely matters. Maybe since I still have the spoiler and it still can attach, I can fix it, but yeah, there went everything for this car. Wow, if y'all stuck to the end of this video, that's a surprise. Then you got to see that. Something I did not want to see myself, because this is actually a very, very pretty car. So, I know a buddy who's got the number 8 Army car in this exact form. I'll talk to him about getting it. He also has the standard version, and like I said, I'll try and get that one. Just very, very unlucky in that situation. I guess we move on. And you guys will definitely see me buy that car. You guys will definitely see that one on the channel if no one else gets that car before me. Just a very unlucky circumstance. But I did want to show you guys what I mean when this car was used. As you guys can see, hold on. The Goodyear logo was rubbed off here, and the Eagle part was kind of rubbed off there. I want the spoiler again. Yeah, it just looks kind of used. I think the rest of the tires are okay. Yeah, it's just that one. But yeah, guys, comment down below. I know you're commenting a lot of things here, but comment down below, RIP Mark Martin 2008. I'm very, very angry with myself right now, but it's a good thing that won't be in the thumbnail, right? Because I could put the spoiler back on. That's definitely going in the title of this video. Yeah. Rare NASCAR diecast review. Then this happened. God dang it, guys. Alright, I'm going to cut the camera and you'll see a thumbnail here. Alrighty, guys, I got it all set up. As you can see, the Mark Martin wing is on for the thumbnail. I can't get over what I just did. I hope I can glue that on or something. I don't know. I might not be able to. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. F in the chat for Mark Martin. That's unfortunate. I'm still mad at myself, but anyways, guys, I'll be looking for a new one now. And I went $12 down the drain. Peace out.